Hey guys, what's up? It's Terror Dog. Welcome back to GT Sports, episode 38. And it's been a little while since my last upload. Just been working on some other things lately. But here, not this race, but another one you'll see shortly, I encountered the dirtiest racer I've ever raced against. So, right now, I'm on a quest to get him banned. I'm just going to keep racing in this race, and every time he shows up and blocks and pulls all the crap that he pulls, I'm just going to finish the race and report him. And I'm going to do it over and over and over again. I don't care if I get a penalty. I don't care if I lose that song. I don't care. I don't care what happens. I want him gone. This guy is the dirtiest racer I've ever raced against. You're gonna see it's gonna blow your mind. This is sport mode, and he has an S-class sportsmanship rating. It makes no sense. He's working the system and manipulating the system in ways that are just disgusting. So without further ado, let's get to the actual event here.
Alright, so we're going to start things off with qualifying, like I always do. I like to show what my best possible lap is before I actually go into the race. Sometimes I exceed my personal best in the race. That's not going to happen in this one, though. Yes, as you can probably tell, this is post-commentary. Even though I wanted to do live commentary, that was not possible because, well, I only ended up having 2 races with this guy, but you'll see they were the most disgusting races you will ever watch. Alright. Alright, so here we have the grid for the race. As you can see, I qualified on pole. There I am right there. So yeah, I'm fairly significantly faster than all the rest. Not just edging it out, but well over a second in difference in lap time. So there's no reason for me to not be able to win, or at least have a decent race, staying in the lead or close to it. Alright, so in this particular event, pole position gets a slower start than everyone else, starting in first gear instead of second gear. So I shift immediately to try and make sure I'm not bouncing off the limiter, and get the most optimal launch I can get. Coming into the first corner here, I'm getting dive bombed already. Nice. Business as usual, right? Okay, so car in P2 got a penalty. I did not. Very good. Penalty system isn't acting as broken as usual. So I'm looking for a way to pass. And he's going to give me space. Nice. Alright. All the way up to the leader. I'm going to back off a little bit because I'm not sure how hard he's going to brake. Give the car on the inside some space. And we are around. And now I clearly got a mega run because he touched the wall. that when I was drafting him. But he's going to slam the door shut on me as I go to pass him. I'm not even in the brake one yet. But look at him swerving all over, losing control of his car, doing everything he can to block me. So I'm gonna, here I'm like, okay, what's this guy's deal? He's blocking like ridiculous, and he can't block the whole race, right? Well, here he's gonna run a little wide, and I'm like, yes, there's an opening, but no, he's gonna dive his car straight into the wall to make sure I can't pass. I mean, of course, he doesn't go straight into the wall, but that's only because I was there. Alright, so that's first lap completed. So it's like, okay, well, I need to find a way. Either he's going to screw up at some point, I'm going to get a mega run, and he's not going to be able to block it, or he's going to make a mistake, or maybe I could fake him out or something. There's got to be something I could do. So I see him lose control, and I try to make a move, and he starts throwing around. So every time I go left, he goes left. Every time I go right, he goes right. And all I can do is try to make sure I don't bump into him and end up getting a penalty. And this guy sneaks up on the outside, gets blocked by him again. So I'm just dodging traffic left and right here, because everyone's flying up on us because this lead car is going so slow, putting everything into blocking me instead of trying to drive fast. About making a move, but he's running a defensive line, so I'm gonna have to back out of that. He slows down far more than I expected, though, and goes into a wall, and I ended up bumping him into a wall. So nothing I could do about that. Thankful the game didn't give me the penalty, because that would have been stupid. Alright, so we're on to lap 3 now. I see this guy as a penalty, but I'm hoping he's not going to block like the other guy. And, well, hey, look at that. I go left, he goes left. I go right, he goes right. So, yep, still blocking. So it's like, alright, I know he's not going to take this corner as fast as I am, so I'm just going to hang back a little bit and really gun it through here. Get a mega run and pull up next to him. He can't do anything, right? Because he doesn't want to crash his car. He's willing to block as long as he doesn't crash. So he's not the guy to worry about. I'm going to hold a defensive line through here because there's a really small gap. But then over here, I'm just going to open it all up and let go. So we're going for maximum speed. 3 seconds to the leader, no problem. He's slow, I'm going to catch up on him, watch. We come around the corner, he makes a mistake, as usual. Starting the 4th lap now, and I cut the gap in half already in just a few corners. So I know that within the next 2 laps, I should theoretically be able to get in front of him. Theoretically, anyway. As you're going to see, it's not quite going to work out. I'm going to try anyway. So as you can see, even though I have the fastest lap, I'm still not even close to what my qualifying lap was. Which makes sense, because I've been stuck in traffic the whole race. Alright, so I got a mega run through that one corner. Get ready to pass him, and... Well, now I'm close. I think I'm going to have this here. Right? Breaking into this corner. He squeezes me into the wall. He doesn't give space. I give space. He doesn't give space. And, yeah, so he maintains his position in front. It's like I have to give him space because otherwise I might get the penalty. And I'm just absolutely amazed he doesn't have a penalty yet. No penalty. No negative SR. Nothing. The game just doesn't care and just lets him do what he's doing. It makes no sense. What is the point of having a system in place to encourage good sportsmanship if you're going to have drivers like this and not penalize them in any way, shape, or form? Anyway, hey, I beat my fastest lap again. Alright, on to the final lap. So this is where I'm like, okay, you know what? I might as well just go max aggression here. So I'm going to start trying to pull some moves. Seeing where, you know. Look at that. I just got a 10-second penalty because he blocked me. Because I went to pass him. He saw me move over. He moved in front of me and forced me to hit him. He touched the wall. He still has no problem staying in front of me, by the way. Why do I have a 10-second penalty? I didn't do anything to gain advantage there. You can see he still clearly has advantage. He's in front. There's no reason for me to have a 10-second penalty because the car in front blocked me. Because anyway, I'm so pissed at this point. I don't care about the 10-second penalty. I'm just like, you know what? I'm just going to run with this penalty. I have enough time ahead of the cars behind to still land second anyway. I back off a little because I know he's going to screw up. I'm going to make my move. He shoves me into the wall hard. Very hard. And, I can't do anything about it. He gets a penalty. Now he brake checks me. Okay. And he's still blocking. And that's the end of that. But wait, there's more. The car behind gets adjusted in front of me because of my penalty. Because the leader slowed me down so much that the car behind had the opportunity to gain on us. So, yeah. Alright, so I'm running a new qualifying lap for my next race, and oh hey, I already beat the record that I had. Twice, actually. So somehow, in the midst of that mess of a race, I managed to discover ways where I can take the corners with even more speed. And as you will see here, I will even further improve my lap. So again, this is what a lap is supposed to look like. I mean, you could run a little bit faster than this. We'll see. The top 10 board had times that were 135 to 136 something. So I wasn't that far away from landing on the board. But but they didn't quite make it. But as you can see, I'm carrying about as much speed as I can around these corners, still playing a little bit conservatively, especially with these last couple corners here. It's really easy to just overshoot, and then your lap is done. So yeah. I actually have the rear end swinging out a little bit, and that ends up being a little faster somehow. But anyway, as you can see, in a minute. Alright. So as you'll see, same group position as last race between both me and the car behind. Same driver, same dirty driver is back again. And I'm like, oh crap, there's an option to report dirty drivers. Well, let's see what happens by the end of this race. Because I forgot about it, I never used it, I don't like having to report people. This is actually the first time I've reported a dirty driver. So yeah. Once again, the slower start for pole position. And it's like, now, I can't really get away with blocking. I mean, maybe I could, but it's against the spirit of what this is supposed to be. So I'm just going to end up letting him in front anyway, even though I know he's going to race like a dirtbag. Watch this. He just puts me in the little wall. So race is only just started. He's got a penalty now, so that's great. Alright, so at this point, pretty much everyone's passing me because I have no momentum because of the car in front. The leader put me into the wall. So I have to back off here because I have no idea how much he's going to slow down. I know he's going to slow down more than what I would do. I know I have a much faster line through that corner than pretty much the whole grid, most likely. Now here, watch what happens. I just got a 4-second penalty because the car in front of me crashed into the car in front of it when it got blocked, and then I didn't have room to avoid it. My resulting reduced momentum meant that the car behind me ended up hitting me. Let's actually go back to the replay and take a look at that. Alright, so here we are with the instant replay. And it's just a lot of chaos going on. So I'm going to go back to the car that gave me the penalty. And we can see it crashed into the wall, spun around, and smacked into me. Now, how did this happen? Why did this happen? This doesn't make any sense. Let's look again. Alright. There's all the chaos at the front. I get slowed down. He tries to go around me, but runs too wide and hits the wall. He clips the wall, spins himself around, taps my rear end in the process, and because of that, the game decides to give me a 4-second penalty for this other guy's accident that I had pretty much zero involvement in. So, yeah. Alright, let's get back to the onboard. Alright, so here, it's just a matter of dodge the traffic and, well, you know, you make space for people and they don't make space for you, so just get slammed into the wall. Fine, whatever. I'll try and back off because I'm anticipating a mistake, and there we go. So now I'm going to make my move. And he moves into me. I'm assuming he's attempting to pass the car in second, but he forgets, he doesn't see that I'm there next to him or something, I don't know, or doesn't care. He just turns without looking. Alright, so once again, I'm going to back off a little bit early anticipating a mistake. Now I'm going to get a mega run and come up here out of the corner. He's going to stick to the inside. I'm going to move past. I'm going to close in on the leader. Going to this next corner. Narrowly avoiding the blue car that got blocked. So basically, I'm just trying to not make more contact, because ideally I would really like to beat this dirty driver by driving clean if possible. Of course, we're like bumper cars over here because the guy keeps getting blocked and then I'm not able to avoid him fast enough. I can tell he's pissed the way he's moving. He just keeps throwing the car sideways all over the place. But I just want to beat this cheater. That's all I really care about at this point. And once again, I'm knocked into the wall. All my momentum is gone, and I get past. Coming up to that one high-speed corner. A little too close, so I can't really take advantage of my higher speed through this corner the way I'd like to. But I still get a good run from the draft. And the blue car just got slammed hard. The gray car tries to avoid him. Nearly takes me out. And, well, looks like he's out of the race. Alright, so now it's just the three of us. Basically, I'm just trying to kind of keep myself calm. Look at him. He's braking. Look at the leader. He's braking to make sure we can catch up so he can block us again. Or maybe he's trying to bleed off the penalty. Either way, it doesn't matter. It's absolutely disgusting. So anyway, I go to make a move. I finally get some decent overlap, but nope, he's just gonna squeeze me into the wall again. I'm gonna try. I decided I would try to fake out, but I stuck my nose in a bit too deep, and I don't even know what happened there. It looks like the car behind me ghosted through me for a minute and then got pinned into the wall. So I'm looking at the radar. Now he ghosted, and I'm like, okay, great. Now if I can hold on to this and stay inside him, but no, I couldn't do it. He unghosted just long enough. It wasn't an issue. Now look at that. I managed to get past him, but he goes through me. He ghosts and goes through me and gets back in front. What is this garbage? I guess our blue car's out for revenge, it looks like, so no wonder he's been acting so aggressive, even though he wasn't so aggressive at the start of the race. So on the other hand, I've managed to cut down my penalty quite a bit because I have to keep jumping on the brake to avoid this guy that's blocking. once again. He's going too slow. I thought I would be able to move over to the side and get around him, but he positions his car to make that impossible. So, oh well. Couldn't read his speed fast enough to realize how much slower he was going. Thankfully, the game doesn't have any issue with me rewriting him there, but it doesn't make any difference because of this situation here. So I decided to try to fake him out, and I almost lost it. So he would have blocked me anyway. So here I'm like, okay, cool, I have him. He puts me into the wall so hard. Look at how hard he put me in the wall. It's entirely uncalled for. So this guy, I don't know what he's doing. He's running slow. I'm going to try to get past him. Slight tap him. I thought I was going to style on him a little bit, but it didn't work out. But I still managed to get adjusted in front of the cheater. Anyway, so kind of a win, I guess. You know, except the one guy that managed to get in front of me with his penalty already bled off all the way. Already served. So, whatever. But hey, the race is over, so now it's time to report them. So we just gotta wait for everyone to finish, or not finish, whatever they're gonna do. That's nice, pole position, all that stuff, whatever. Alright. Get my earnings and move. Alright, so here we are. You can see my SR went down, but that's okay. So here I was like, well, I've never reported anyone before. I'm like, well, what kind of report am I sending? I just thought you could just hit report and that was it. But I'm like, whatever. I'm just going to hit interfering with race. No, I'm going to hit interfering with race because it's pretty much what it was. There we go. Boom. Done. Reported. And I went for a couple more races, got my SR back up to S class again, and I never saw him again. So, great. Here, I was about to type a message say, hey, report this guy, but I realized, well, wait a minute, there's only one guy left, and I don't have time to hook my keyboard up. So I just let it go. And, yeah. So that's gonna do it for this video. See you guys next time. Goodbye.